Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Velasquez Blog Show. Before I start my episode, I just gotta give special thanks to those individuals that are making the sacrifices to protect our liberties, our Constitution, and this nation. Here we go. I want to thank my police officers, my fighter fighters, my veterans, my active duty and reserve military members, Border Patrol, Homeland Security, FBI, CIA, DEA, ATF, ICE, and Special Ops. Without them, we will not live in peace and will not sleep at night safely. So thank you guys for everything you guys do. Now, for today's episode, we're going to talk about entrepreneurship. Let me read you the generic and universal definition to get an idea of what I'm talking about before I give you my personal opinion about what it means and how I see entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship is the process of discovering new ways of combining resources. When the market value generated by this new combination of resources is greater than the market value these resources can generate elsewhere, individually, or in some other combination. The entrepreneur makes money, makes a profit. So that's the generic and universal definition. To me, entrepreneurship means having the imagination, having the ideas, being open-minded to use the resources around you to make money. In other words, you have to know your strengths. You have to know what you're good at and how you can apply those strengths in the ideas you want to manifest to provide for your family, to make money, to start a business, or to work for someone. Not all of us have the gift, not all of us have the intellectual to notice it and to be able to apply it accordingly. Some of us don't have the ability to determine, to notice it, to identify those qualities that we possess ourselves. So we have to sometimes have someone to identify those qualities for us, right? But once you know your strengths and your weaknesses, you definitely want to go with your strengths to be able to make things happen. So the mindset of an entrepreneurship is being positive about what you want to do when no one believes in you. Have you ever had the moment when you have this great idea and then your family member, whether it's your mom, your dad, your cousin, your friend, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, says, nah, that's never gonna work. I don't see anything happen. You're gonna fail. They're already turning you down, your idea down, without understanding how you are and what your strengths are. So, like I said, not a lot of people can be entrepreneurs. And as easy as it may sound from people who makes millions of dollars doing other things, it's not. It requires a lot of discipline. It requires a lot of hard work. It requires a lot of experience of failure. They are the best lessons of life that can teach you how to become and stay successful depending on what you do. For example, I know in society, success is measured at such a high scale that you have to be rich or famous or well known to be considered successful. And that's not true. Success can be measured in many levels, especially if there is an equation about where you come from, who your family was, and how you start. If you do the combination of all these things, you'll be able to determine that success is not the same for everyone. For example, being a first generation college graduate, you getting that job you always wanted, whether it's a fireman, being a cop, whether it's a professor, a teacher, a scientist, or an astronaut, that's success. And there is a lot of career paths that people do not appreciate. Society does not appreciate. It's always the models. It's always the famous soccer players. It's always the politicians. It's always these artists that get all the credit to define what success really is. And I think we need to look back and think and say that, wait a minute, I come from dirt. I come from a third world country that I migrated from to come here to the United States. And I went to high school. I got a job. I went to college. And you know what? Those are things I would have never accomplished in such a place. So that's success. Don't let nobody take that away from you. And that's how the mindset of entrepreneurship starts. You start with one thing at a time. Next thing you know, you've done 1,000 things. And then you use that knowledge to do even more things. And not everybody's going to have the same advantages. You will have 5 times the disadvantage someone who has their life well off and that come from a family that's economically stable than somebody who comes and migrates from a third world country who has nothing in their pockets, right? So you can just imagine the imbalance that happens between success in different social classes in society, right? So I had a conversation, and I recorded this conversation with my friend Cristobal Pacheco. He's done a lot of things. He does a lot of things, actually. And he has his ups and downs. He has had his ups and downs. So I recorded the conversation. I will post it after this blog. I will try to make this blog short so you guys can go ahead and enjoy that video. I'm going to give you an advice, and you don't have to take it from me. It is a long video, but before you watch it, don't expect to watch it in one sitting. Try to watch 20, 15 minutes first and continue watching it, because there's always something you're going to learn from every minute that we speak on this topic of entrepreneurship. So just go ahead. I'm going to let you know right now that it's quite long, but it's really resourceful, and it's gonna connect you, and it's gonna make you understand that everybody goes through that. You're not the only one. If you're going through that right now, you're not the only one. We all go through it. And you know what? I'm going to let you know right now, it's okay, because it's part of the process. It's the ingredient in the process you cannot get away from. You will fail more than you will succeed when it comes to being an entrepreneur. But you know what? That means you're doing it right. Because there is just no way you're going to do everything perfect and expect success of everything you attempt. It's impossible. Whoever tells you that is a liar, or they're high on something. Because I don't know anyone that's successful in their life that said they have not failed at something. So failure is an ingredient to become successful, and to become an entrepreneur. So if you fail, it's okay. Don't take it bad. Don't take it the wrong way. Before I let you guys go, I want to remind you guys that you guys can't. Well, I don't know if you can see my name right there, but I'm giving away a Coke with your name on it. And the giveaway pretty much consists in 2 things. Follow the page and comment on one of my videos that I will produce in August. Once you do that, you automatically get into the giveaway. I will do the raffle in a live. I will do it at the end of August. And I will pick... Well, I'm not going to pick it. There's going to be a software that's going to pick it. And you'll pick your name. And whoever name is picked is the one that gets the bottle. I will take care of the shipping. I'll take care of everything. I will DM you when you win. And then just let me know where you want me to send you your gift. And that's it. And also I want to thank everyone who's supporting me, who's watching my videos. And at the end of the day, my goal is to help inspire and motivate others. It's not about being famous. It's not about the money. Because if it was because of that, I would have never started this. Because this is not paying my bills. But we're not going to get into that. I'm here to help. I'm here to inspire. I'm here to guide others to become successful. And that is it. That is my intention. And also, I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog, and I hope that you guys enjoyed the conversation and the vlog that I did with my friend Cristobal Pacheco. I will post all his information under that video so you guys can get a hold of him if you guys have any questions due to what he does. Thank you guys for watching. You guys have a great Friday and a great weekend. Stay safe and stay out of trouble.